offense, 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play taking a deep shot. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the football.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Yeah, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the defense plays him pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The Noles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. And the Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back in motion now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Noles. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Inside the 30. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
On 1st down, it's play action. Dumps a short goal down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Makes the catch, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Auburn. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after the incompletion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. A snap count, a scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an outbound. The catch made.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the outbound. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the timeout is called in fourth stage late here in the second quarter.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kurt. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. What a move into open space. He runs at a 9. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That's reeled in. It's Glass. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Oh, deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down. We're going to throw it. Pass rush gets home.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes Thorne and Long trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pass rush closing in. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He finds some space. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
This is such a well-designed play here, because the offensive line opens things up initially. You can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Stop on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Fowler. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab by the receiver. And they've got him.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it out quickly. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Ball comes loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back.
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game and have big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Zips it down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that That's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's bringing it back. The 40. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trap. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, the defense has had no answer With this pitch and catch combination, they are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I've just loved to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being